headed towards the thing.
Hey everybody,
do we wanna move
welcome
to a
back
channel that
today.
is
This is gonna be our
blocked,
final
or
match of the
let's
night.
let's
We've
go ahead and
got
just go up to
Mo
the
non
referee
Penussys
channel, which I think
versus
is actually
75th
right.
again on PHL. First point that we have here is going to be midpoint. With me tonight, I got Blue Hornet from Easy, Texi,
Alright, I'm now in
and
my ref channel
actually a
and
little
don't
bit
have one
different
of the
from earlier.
boys.
Oh, nope, they left. We had the refs in here earlier too, but it looks like they moved down to their own channel. So just waiting for start here.
What was it, sorry mate?
And
turn up command volume?
yeah, we'll be good here in a second.
I've mixed you out now.
Yeah, I just said that I'm now
Alright, we are
in the
live,
ref
guys.
channel with Sotel, so we're ready to get things started here.
Howdy,
Sweet.
howdy. Blue Hornet here from Easy Company.
Okay.
You
Hour
mean
20
live,
for first
the game
round.
is live.
Yeah, so we'll be going live here in 3 minutes. While they're finishing getting everything set up, those of you that are the first time seeing this, we'll kind of go over the rundown on what's going to happen. So we're going to do best of 3 rounds. It's pretty much a one life event, so each team only gets 2 tanks. Once they lose a tank, that crew is out for the rest of the round. And if they lose both, the round ends. Rounds are 15 minutes long, and we're pretty much fighting over a 2 by, 6 grid sector that'll progressively get smaller over time. So for the first round of the game, we're fighting over mid here. It's going to be E and F 3 through 8 to start out. We've got Monon Penussys on the ally side. We got Aviator, the Mo, and Tazi in one tank, and Girlcock Supreme, Godimus, and Blue V in the other tank. Coming over to look at the axis here.
Alright, they're asking for a start at 121.
We've got
Perfect.
Naders, Comrade Grimm, and Will B in 1P4, and Jizzbeard the Pirate, Nikolai, and one, I'm not going to try to pronounce that, and Bloody Bucket in the other tank. So
I wonder what he uses the bucket for. All
Yeah.
right. This is the third game on Purple Heart. Why can't I think if it's a road or lane for some reason? My brain shot Purple Heart Road, Purple Heart
I'll be
Lane.
giving you guys
Help me out.
2-minute
Purple
German
Heart
tank
Lane.
commanders.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Purple Heart Lane. Yep, we're on day. Purple Heart Lane day. Tank commanders
on
for
that
German
lane.
are Naders and Jizzbeard.
I will give you a warning before you cross.
Most of the fight here, as we've seen earlier, is going to be over this mid road here. Middle road's known for some long engagements. Pretty much as soon as the allies reach this bend in the road here, they're going to be able to see each other from one end of the road to the other.
What range is that, by the way? Once they hit that marker.
It's right around 1,000 meters or so, maybe a little bit left.
When the shot starts flying, huh? 1,000. Wow.
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm a tanker. Go for it. Sound off.
There's a couple spots here on the road that each team can use for cover.
Round live.
First is going to be this Belgian gate here. There's another half track here that gives a little bit of cover, a Belgian gate here down on the Axis side, and as we saw in the last game, these boxes along the road here actually give the Axis tanks quite a bit of cover too. So, round has started. Tanks are approaching both along the main road as we saw. Allies going to try to splash smoke on the corner there to cover their push in, and it looks like they're going to hold and try to peek as these Panzers push up.
Naders is taking the boxes, going to hold down, and it looks like Jizzbeard is going right behind them. Got the first shots fired. The Allies tanks do have the advantage of having the smoke round. We got a shot that went way off to the side there.
Looks like we got a hit on one of the 2 hits on one of the GBI tanks already. Third shot goes high.
A lot of those American shots being shot by that Belgian gate.
Yeah, that thing offers quite a bit of protection. This Girlcock Supreme's tank here is just eating rounds.
We got a track hit on the Panzer IV in front, Nader's Panzer IV.
Okay.
Ooh, that shot was right in front of Jizzbeard. A little higher would have been a hit, whole hit.
See down here, got a second
Another
shot
track hit.
on Aviator's
That was a
tank.
good hit. That was a good hit.
Girlcock Supreme getting off the road to try to rep.
Tracks are down on Nader's tank.
Ooh,
So the
yes.
first GBI tank goes down.
First kill of the game. And that whole crew jumped out with precision. Did you see that?
Yep. So
It looks like
Gorkon
Will
Supreme's
is
tank-
getting.
Oh, go ahead.
Will B is getting out to go and repair his track damage. Just fixing up the just a tad so he can get up to 4th gear. Doesn't have to deal with 1st gear problems.
Wait. Say that once some more. I didn't follow that in the least. First gear problems
I
and-
said that Will got out of his P4 to heal up the tracks. He
Mhm.
just got it a sliver of health. That way he can gear up gear 4 instead of just gear 1.
There we go.
The
just
tracks are
enough health
broken.
to be able to drive it. Understood. Just enough track to be able to drive it.
Yep, exactly.
What is it like at a higher level? I've put about 150 hours as a tank commander. I've been every role in a tank, but mostly tank commander, and I mostly spot. I drive now more these days. I drive. What is it like when you're up against a real commander engaging at 600 to 800 meters? I can't imagine.
Depends.
Yeah.
2-minute warning on first zone reduction.
What
Are
was it like when
filters
you were-
allowed in this?
Believe they are.
Yeah, I could never. I'm personally not a big fan of filters.
HQC.
P-Heart lane, that is a huge advantage whoever gets them, especially NVIDIA filters.
So by filters, you guys mean turning off smoke or adjusting the not turning off smoke. You can't do that, but adjusting the color gradings. You guys are saying.
Contrast,
Yeah,
stuff like
vibrant,
that.
Stuff
So
like
things
that.
pop
Sharpen it.
out better. So items pop out better despite environmental details like nighttime, rain, and fog.
Precisely.
Okay.
Looks like Jizbeard is moving up onto this broken down half track, get a little closer, maybe be able to see the allied tanks a little bit better.
Yeah, it's
Nader's took his are staying back there behind the boxes in the Belgian gate.
See
Actually, I
what
stand corrected.
happens here.
Jizbeard is keeping going. He's actually just staying on the bank of the road.
Just had a
Say,
hit on the GBI, non-pen on the GBI tank. The problem we've seen
Hey,
before
Ginger?
is this bridge here is pretty much the only spot that this GBI tank can cross. And so knowing that the 75th guys are just gonna kind of sit and babysit it.
I had a question for your stream. Why does
Yeah.
the stream say it's at 8 minutes, but I see what's going on in the action panel?
I'm not sure what you mean.
I don't see a 15-minute delay. It's already active. Shouldn't it still be on delay?
We bumped it down to
5
5.
minutes. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I missed that.
Ooh, Jizbeard is pushing out. If that tank is still in the middle of the road, he's gonna get a shot. It looks like it moved out.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
backed up behind the house here to try to rep.
Jizbeard is pushing right in the middle of the road.
I think the best move that this GBI tank could have at this point is patience. Just kind of barely kite
Yeah.
that house and wait for the 75th tanks to get impatient and push up to them.
So
Which
by
is
kite
exactly
the
what's
house, I
happening
mean
now.
a gun to an extreme angle, like 3 or 9 position, poke out, take one shot, come back, hoping them to push you, kiting them
First
in. That's
reduction
what you mean by
and
kite the house. Use the house as
entire
a hard cover block and get them to push you into a second shot position. Is that right?
Yeah.
So the 75th tanks are a little spread out right now. If they may be able to, if they can get a side shot on one of them, they will be able to kill it without the second one helping out. But I don't think they're gonna be able to do that in here. Both of which
Yes.
are pushing up as well.
Yeah, that GBI tank's still taking a
Oop,
pretty
trading.
aggressive
Panzer IV and a Sherman are trading. Looks like the Sherman went behind cover. Both took full damage.
peak. Barely misses.
That Sherman pokes out. The other tank back here may kill him. Looks like they're staying behind the cover though. Yep.
And so while the GBI tank is repping, it looks like 75th is going to do the same, kind of just hanging out behind one of these Belgian gates we were talking about earlier. That way, as the GBI tank pushes here, back tank gets a shot off.
Yep.
The
Very
front tank's
nice.
correct.
Is that a hit?
Nope, miss.
Oh, they're just okay. They're just.
Oh,
trying
they're
to
hitting the
shut
Belgian
down.
gate.
What is that called? The Belgian gate, like the Belgian
Yeah.
location on the map. Belgian gate. Never heard of that. Okay. So have we seen this maneuver, this particular building and kiting in the middle game? Because I wasn't there for the second game.
I mean, for mid, it's
Remember this
usually
building
always
in
the
particular.
same.
But this is
Say
pretty
again?
much going to be
Mid
the
lane is pretty much the strat. This is a strat for mid lane for the most part, right?
kiting cover like this is going to be a strat. Pretty much
Well,
any
it's going to
tank
be a
engagement you
strat,
do.
right?
Yeah.
Understood. I was asking about this particular spot for this strat, however, as we see
Yeah,
in this
it's
particular
kind of
spot,
wherever
we
you can get
play
up
for
to.
that. Copy that. Understood. Okay, so the
Ooh,
smoke comes out of the 75, German.
Yep. Big advantage.
What would
on the
that allow?
Charlie
What
side.
does that allow him to do? Push out without being seen right away, so he can poke, and now he's ready to fire. Otherwise,
He's gonna
he gets advantage on him. Second
he's gonna
smoke allows
try to
him to do
use.
what?
Yeah, he's gonna try to use smoke to cross this bridge.
Cross the bridge and move.
Looks
Why
like they're
cross the
taking
bridge?
pot shots.
What's the point of? What's the value of crossing the bridge right now?
They
Why not
have
just stay
to
where you are?
as part of the player area getting smaller.
Oh, the player has been decreased. That's right. Okay.
And on
I
top of
recall
that,
Ooh, both
it's
this,
gonna
both
allow
this
them to
Panther
hover.
4.
that a
Oh,
Rick
that's gonna be game. Yep.
And
Yep.
that
Gotta
is
say,
game. That
Round
is
end,
the
game.
smoke rounds are too
Beautiful
short.
fire.
Yep.
The smoke
So
rounds are not lasting long
GBI
enough.
tank goes
75th
down.
win.
Well done.
75th gets the first round. I don't know what
Yep,
the
first round.
second is gonna be here.
I think he said west.
Okay.
75th ID. I didn't place the other team. I didn't look at the fight card.
Yeah.
Yeah, the P4s definitely have an advantage when it comes to this point.
Okay, and why is that?
Because they can see further. They have more cover, and especially this bridge. This
On
river
this
is completely
map. On this
uncrossable.
map. Understood. Yeah, on this map from this angle. Okay, I see what
Yeah,
you're
this whole river is uncrossable. They have to
saying. The
go down that middle
asymmetry of
bridge.
this is in their benefit.
Yeah, which they have actually a really nice sight line from up at Madeline Farm here. There's some elevation here, which allows them to sort of see over this building straight down through to the bridge that the GBI tank is going to have to cross.
There's GBI. Last game we actually saw one of what team was it? The German team dropped the Panther 4 into the water. Hopefully they don't
That
do
would
this
have
game.
been 16th.
Yeah. The classic P4 or classic Purple Heart Lane tank drowning simulator.
It won't take us too long to drive over there.
Yeah, 30 seconds on that tank for you guys, so no big deal.
Why does the general player base not like this map? Or for those who don't like this map, why wouldn't they? It's just hard to see, and so that's a bum deal. It's just the player base of video
Yeah.
games don't like night maps in general are just not a favorite because it's hard to see. I like the idea of having a few maps that are just different. A night map, throw a night map in, throw a fog map in. Why not? I don't get how some people, not some people, I just understand that sentiment. Like otherwise, every map ends up feeling the same. So what is it? Just
I
hard to
agree.
see? It's hard to see is just difficult, so therefore not like. Is it just that simple?
All right, second.
Yeah, and well, a big thing this is more seen on LL main than it is on P Heart because P Heart has the fog, but on LL main a big thing is that infantry only renders in at 500 meters. I believe tank is 1,000. So
Okay, so infantry everywhere around you that you can't
yeah.
even see, but you can see the map because the map extends. Elamine is a big open wide dust
Oh.
map, and you can see the terrain. But infantry don't render until 500. That's part of it.
Yeah, exactly. So if there's
Right,
like
that's-
it kind of rewards campers,
okay.
right? If someone
It
is sitting on a
rewards. It
hedgerow.
rewards
Far away.
poor quality gameplay, sort of boring gameplay or something like that. Okay. And this
That's
map,
my opinion,
however,
yeah.
isn't this map the opposite because you can't see very far? So how is
Yeah, but the fog kind of helps people just. I mean, any long range map like this, if they just hide on a hedgerow, eventually they're gonna see someone. But I mean, for tankers, it's mostly just the fog. For
Because
more
the
infantry,
fog
I would
allows
talk about this
infantry-
hiding.
because the fog allows AT infantry, anti-tank infantry engineers, and AT rocket soldiers to approach you easier, and that's just a bummer. I would think that's more challenging and therefore more fun and interesting. It's dynamic that way. It has a
No,
whole
I agree. I
uniqueness to
like
it.
map
And
variation.
yeah, and because people don't allow this map on their servers and they ban it, that I'm very rarely that I get to play it, so it makes it even more interesting to me, especially with the few times I do get to play it on those servers I play on that do have it on the rotation. Plus, I want to know the story. And the historical. And of course, he doesn't like hearing frogs and rivets and all that kind of thing. Toads go off a rivet. The birds. What do we have for the developer roadmap for new maps? I guess Montaigne has been on the private test environment. Is that right? Montaigne is coming out?
Yeah,
I
as
believe
far as
so.
all I know.
I heard two people at the same time, and therefore neither.
We're looking at
Say
106
one. Say
for
again,
your time. Does
please.
that work for you guys?
Yeah,
Oh, we
as
just
far as I
agreeing
know,
with
you.
Mortaine's the only one.
Copy.
Mortagne or Montaigne?
I think it's Mortagne.
Mortagne. Okay. For
I
some reason, I
missed
think
what
it's
time the
Montaigne.
start was.
Yeah, I couldn't help you right there.
106.
Okay. Thank you.
It gives us just a little over 2 minutes.
All right, let's see what they do here. The Germans do have to get around this like little, I don't know what to call that weird
Little broken
square
down
river
house.
thing. Well, that little,
Yeah.
it's going to take them a little bit longer just to get up into that open area.
It extends out far
Not
enough
enough.
back. They gotta approach it from more of an angle, but I don't think it's gonna make too much of a difference.
Yep. Where are the GBI guys? Should be right here. Oh yeah, I see him.
Right, are we ready? Did you say 106 or 107?
106. You guys got a
106.
minute and a half.
Sweet.
Minute 30. Am I allowed to give player interviews?
I don't like to talk to them in game. I don't want to mess
Aw.
with any of their thoughts or anything they got going on.
Who's that one streamer that always does that? That's the guy who shows his toes on all the stream.
So funny enough, that's Mo, who is
Ah,
the Mo
yes.
in Mo non Penussys. Also the gunner in this tank right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That
I
is
was about to
foot cam
say, isn't
guy
it
right
Mo?
there.
Yeah.
So shout out to Mo and your toe
Yeah.
cam.
Yeah.
And the toe camera. I heard about that one. I did not believe it. I still don't believe it. I refuse to believe it didn't happen.
It's
That
true,
would
man.
never
It's
happen.
true. Just give
Nope.
up. Just
Nope.
admit
Nope.
it.
I will never accept that. Never in my day, in my life.
It's just gonna make it harder when you see it the first time. Then.
I know it. I'll scramble that memory as soon as it happens.
Just wait till
You
the
got
first time you're
23
watching.
seconds to start.
Yeah, just wait till the
Yeah.
first time you're watching and someone subscribes to Mo and you get Shrek yelling across your screen.
I don't think.
I will simply avoid watching that stream then, and that's all I need to know. And there you go.
Seconds.
I don't need to disrupt the players. Looks like they're disrupting each other. The chats going between the P4s right now are quite the elementary school fights. All right, game is on.
All right, here we go. Fight is about to be disrupted here. The rivets are going to get scared off, I'm sure.
Ooh, that looks beautiful. Okay, Jizbeard looks to be taking a wide approach, hugging the very, very far west side of the map, while Nader seems to be going more straightforward, hugging the east side.
Yes, they're gonna try to split this here. Which to me says that they may not try to snipe this bridge as the GBI tanks cross.
Well, Nader's stopped moving. He's actually starting to shoot now.
Not even sure.
He's
where
a
that
hold down
round
position.
landed.
Jizbeard's
Actually, no. He got a shot off on the first GBI tank. So, Girlcock Supreme's tank takes a hit. Second one right over
What
top
a
of
shot! And a long-range shot. Sherman's using every bit of smoke they can.
it. They get across the first bridge. We'll see how they approach the second one here, which is kind of going to be the more important one to see.
Looks like Jizbeard has settled down here. Another long-range shot exchange, looks like. Jizbeard may be spotted, though.
First tank makes it across, takes a ricochet in the process. Unlucky. So that's going to open up a lot of this map for him to be able to play and maneuver. We'll see if Girlcock can make
Ooh.
it across as well.
What was that?
It's like a smoke round right in that tank's face.
Ye-
Oh, no.
I think it was
One
intended for the
over there.
tank's tank, but it missed. Yeah, it sounded like a hit.
I think this might be
Okay.
where they were expecting that tank to be sitting.
I agree. Gunner may not have loaded
Counting
AP
tanks,
on
yeah.
accident or something. If we were just hugging that water, I mean, that's a good idea though. It can keep him really hidden. Pushing the lip, that may expose him.
So both allied tanks are across the bridge.
Yeah, we'll cover you, mate.
Jizbeard is only 500 meters from enemy tanks. A little less.
Copy? Yeah, I think so. That'd be easiest.
Two-minute warning on.
Okay, so the rear tank is holding to the right of a berm or tree group, and then the forward tank is holding at a couple pairing of trees about, what, 250 meter forward of that?
Yeah.
Down marker, mate.
Looks like the German tanks are moving forward to compensate for
gaps
the
there, I
map
can
shrink
see
here in a
some.
little bit. One of which is
Yeah,
already done so.
Somewhere down there.
Are they side by side? I can't see these tanks. I can't see
No,
the German
they're
Yeah, I can see
German
the
tanks
gaps,
are on
yeah.
opposite side of the map. It looks like actually Naders is about to make
Right.
a move for the bridge here. Hopefully it
Right,
doesn't
are
fall
they-
off.
Are the German tanks side by side, or are they split off?
Tank just went
They're
past.
split up.
Okay, that's what I thought. Thank you.
Tank just went on
Stopped
blinker,
in
mate,
front of
went
the
to right.
bridge. Uh-oh, Jizbeard may have fell out in the river. Uh-oh,
Wait,
he's
no.
swimming.
See if he can get out. I think he's out. I think he's good.
Yeah, I think he... Unless that engine takes damage still. No, he should be
Guys,
okay.
No, he's good. He's good. He's good. What is the damage mechanic? You begin taking
Oh,
damage.
he fell...
Oh,
No, I think he's got it. He just needs to pull for a second.
I think...
yeah, he's out.
Yeah, he's more
Yeah,
than got it.
perfect. It looks like
Thing is-
Naders has also made it across the bridge and is now holding up by this broken house,
Tank
or
coming
actually
out.
he's keeping moving.
Bacon, pin,
Mhm.
people.
What is the engine drown mechanic? How does that work after so many seconds? Does it start slowly taking damage? The engine
When
does?
you're too deep, it starts slowing, taking
Cement,
damage.
blue.
And then once it's done damage, the engine's dead. Therefore, you can't drive it. So you take damage by dying while drowning.
He's
More
just
or less.
currently behind
Okay.
that building.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah, he's
Hmm,
just
well,
coming
they
up.
avoided
He's
that, it
coming out
seems.
now. He's coming on shot.
Not sure
Oh,
if that
we got
was
a
a
rep.
hit. Can't see through the. So no hits on the P4s.
Repping.
Yeah, P4s are clean.
Aviator's tank does take a hit though. It's so Girlcock Supreme's tank goes down.
Oh, hello. Strike
Both
one tank.
both P4s are close to each other behind this broken down house. Naders is holding a very tight peak.
Where was the other one?
Pushing up a little bit.
Reduction in effect.
Yeah, so we'll see what happens here. I have
No,
a
you can see the other one.
feeling they know
Do they know
where
the
Aviator's tank
is?
is, and just
I
kind of
think
just wait
they-
for him to peek that again.
Yeah, that shot was to the other side of the tree grouping now.
Jizbeard is
Oh,
holding
no.
while
That
Naders
one
is
was
pushing
dead on.
up.
So one's holding, one's pushing. How forward is the pushing tank?
Not too far yet, probably 200 meters.
Copy that.
That's right, we got-
Stopping over here. That's behind this house. Only 300 meters from where I believe his tank is. Aviator. Shots have been close on Aviator's tank. Looks like these tanks can see each other clear as day. It's just invisible obstacles and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Although it looks like the gunner and Jizbeard's tank is aiming a little bit too high. I can actually see it in the replay here. Maybe baiting for a push. Naders may have LOS on Aviator here. He does. He's shooting at him.
think there is a hedge or something in the way that blocked that shot.
Yeah, I think it's just boat area. But that may. Yeah, I was about to say that may expose him to. We're not quiet. Oh, one
You could have hit
It's
him.
a
ricochet,
non-
ricochet.
That was a
Yep.
ricochet.
Ooh,
okay.
one. We got one confirmed hit on the P4.
Oh, that's a
One
confirmed
hit
hit
on
on
the
the
medium.
Sherman.
P4 got a rick. Still living.
Oh,
And
second shot
And a
was
second
turret.
shot. That's a second shot in the Sherman.
looks
The
like
aviator
Naders
crew
is
has
pushing
hopped
up.
out.
Yeah, looks like.
The
Oh,
aviator
yeah,
crew has
Naders
fully
pushing up.
hopped out.
Oh, Mo almost
Three
took
rep.
that shot to the face.
Yeah.
Naders
don't
is
move
pushing
here,
the tank.
tank
He's gonna
might
hope
be
to get it
done.
while it's repairing.
And Mo's staying out to continue repping. The rest of the crew has gone back in the tank 2-3. Aviator
They are
is back out.
fourth gear hauling it to that Sherman
All
right
three are
now.
out, fully repairing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
this
they're
could
gonna
be
get caught off
dangerous
guard
for
if they
this
don't get
GBI
in.
tank here.
Yes, they are. That tank is pushing fast on the left. Of
They're gonna
the
hear the
Sherman.
engine though once it gets close enough.
Yep, just beyond the building there. They're gonna know. One tank is pinning them down, the other tank.
There they go.
Here's
They're
the
starting
shot.
to get
Here's
in.
the shot.
2-minute
Oh,
warning.
that's gonna be a kill shot right there. They can get two shots.
he's
Oh,
thinking
that.
He's
now.
there
Look at
either.
that hedgehog is.
He doesn't know.
Look at that
He doesn't know.
hedgehog
Yep,
is
there's
blooding.
shot one.
He
Shot
knows
one.
now.
That was not a Rick. That was
No,
a
that's
hit.
That's a bit. Yeah, they're
That's
gonna
the
have to
second
get
hit.
3 turret shots though.
Now he's got to go forward.
But he's got to expose
trapped. He's
himself to
completely trapped.
naders. Yep.
There it is.
Or not
There
naders,
it
sorry,
is.
just
Well
naders.
done. Nicely done.
Second round
I
goes to
wonder what that-
75th, and that game goes to 75th. So, GG's, congrats
Close it out.
75th for winning that match. Very well played.
Very well
Mo?
played. Wow.
We need more feet cam. And that's what was missing. If my stream had toe cam
that-
right now, you all probably would have had that. So
Thanks. Nice to-
That never happened. That event never occurred.
That's true. It's true.
No,
They did
no,
not lose
no.
a single tank on 75th side.
No, they went 2 rounds and they kept 2 up.
I think that'll
Nicely
be
done.
it.
I wonder what
So,
those comms sounded like.
any
for
final
those
words,
missions that he
guys?
would. Keep flying high and staying airborne.
All right. Well, everyone,
I
thank you
got
all for
nothing.
coming out and watching tonight. I think that's going to be it for tonight's games. I know
100%.
we've
Thank you guys
got
for
a
being
couple going on tomorrow, so make sure you check out the schedule for Tracks of Glory, and should be a good time. You guys
the official
all,
tracks. If you wanted to check out the schedule for Tracks to Glory, there, Ginger, how would you do so? Where would you find that information at? What is their Discord?
I can
Gonna
drop
post that
a
in your
link
chat?
to the Discord in the chat. Yep.
There you go. Take a look at that Discord link, and you can join the conversation and be a participant.
Tomorrow, 1 p.m. CST is going to be the best match ever. Just saying. I'm going to be playing.
Oh yeah.
Good luck in your match there.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. You all have a good night. Thanks for tuning in.